Hey guys, what is up? So, as some of you may don't know, my birthday was last week, and while I was out at FanimeCon, look what I decided to treat myself for. Ta-da! Yep, I finally got enough saved up for a Nintendo Switch 2, so, yep, and with the announcement of the new Pokemon games coming up, all the more reason to. So, let's see what's inside this Nintendo Switch 2 box. I also got a game that also came with it, Age of Imprisonment. So, here's to our Nintendo Switch 2 box opening. Okay, can you see it? Alright. So, here's the Nintendo Switch 2 box. So, rectangular on the top, side, and perfectly square right in front. Sorry, just closing the door. Alright, and as I mentioned, I ordered it with this off of Amazon. Alright, how do I open this? Oh, I think I just answered my own question. Alright, so just open it like this. Alrighty, we got the Joy-Cons right here. We got the actual console right here. How can I tell? Self-explanatory. Alrighty then, let's see what's underneath. Alright, looks like we got the power cord adapter right here, and the actual said cord. Wonder what this is. Ah, this is for the Joy-Con remotes. Did I wash my hands before opening this? Nah. Sometimes it's better to have your hands clean before you set opening. Alright, looks like we got the docking station right here. This is for USB cords. Looks like HDMI goes here. I'm not expecting this to be the first time it gets... I'm not expecting to understand this the first time. Okay. Where does this go? Alright, so now that we've got everything in the box... stand corrected. One sec. Looks like it came with an instruction manual. Ah, there's the HDMI cables. There's the instruction manual. Also comes with an HDMI cable, as I've just showed you. And these are the straps for the Joy-Cons. Alright, now it looks like everything's all together. I guess all that's left to do is hook this baby up. Alright, one update later. Right, and this is the power button. Right here, let's see if this does anything. System update complete. Let's skip to don't transfer for now. Sign into a Nintendo account. Okay, you can do this one of two ways. One with a QR code I'm going to try right now. select this account. Alright, I am going... Okay, once you sign in with the QR code, you get a 5-digit confirmation code. Excuse me while I look away. Yep, here is me. Joland. Adding user data. Let's add another user, just in case. I'm just creating a dummy account. Let's go with blue. And we're going to go with Joland 2. If you want to create another account for, like, say, other Switch files, you are more than welcome to do so. Let's go with a light blue for this Pikachu. Alright, in case I need to add, like, another user or whatever. Let's skip parental controls. If you have a micro SD express memory card, insert it. How to insert. Okay, so it looks like it goes underneath like so. I think I have an extra one lying around somewhere. I don't know. If not, I can just try and get another one. So let's skip for now. This is the home button right here. Obviously, the little house symbol. Alright. From here, you can re-download and purchase downloadable games and content from your account. Let's update the controls later. Nintendo Switch Online. Just going to set this up real quick. Alright, now we're going to want to go to System Settings. Alright, system battery, you definitely want to put this on. And I heard something about stop charging around like 90% if especially you're at home, so make sure this is on. Share error information. This is for auto sleep control systems to the... Let's set this to 30. You can always change these later. This is the themes. Anything else I will probably display later. The system memory, 232 gigabytes. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's go for the fun part. Inserting our game. Alright, sorry about that. Let's head back to the home screen and insert our game. As I may have mentioned, I also bought a copy of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. So, how do we insert our Nintendo Switch 2 game? Okay, see this little slot right here? It opens up. Since I only have one cartridge at the moment, so it looks like it goes in here like so. Alright, that's basically it. New software update is available. Might as well download. And while it's downloading, you can bet I will be streaming this on Twitch whenever I can. As soon as everything is all set up. Alright, inside my rec room where I'm about to set up my Nintendo Switch 2. Sorry for any mess here. I've been needing to clean this place up, admittedly. Okay, so... Alright, I've got my... Oh, if you can see it. I got my docking station out right now. This is the back to this thing. This is how it's put together. So let's find a good place to set this down. Again, sorry for the mess. Cleaning this place up and reorganizing it in my room is still on my to-do list. I guess here's fine for now. Look at my little table of amiibos. Alright. If not, we can find another place to settle it.
Oh my God!
Sorry for the phone notification going off. just getting the pieces together. Again, I might move this somewhere else. Okay, I got my little power cord right here. I got this USB SBC adapter right here that's going in here. Here's the other side that's going to go into the docking station. So you're going to want to hook it up in here. And where can we find a good place to put this? I got so many cables here, I don't know what to do. Okay, I unplugged something. Sorry, just bear with me on this. Okay, so I got a spot that I can put this in, and it's going to go right into the socket right. Or not. I can just always move some cables around. Alright, there we go. Again, trial and error. Alright. Now you're going to want to hook up your HDMI cable to your Switch 2. Kind of like your original Switch 1. Which I still plan to use. So the back of the HDMI cable is going to go right here. And the other HDMI cable is going to go into your TV or whatever you're going to be using to play games with. Memo to me. Memo to me. Detangle some of these cords. Okay, and if you've got everything set up, you can put your cable, put the back of the docking station for your Switch 2 back on top. Okay. Alright, I guess now it's time for the screen itself. Alright, can you see this? Alright. So now comes the fun part, or one of the fun parts. Hooking your Joy-Cons up to your Switch 2. Oh, and it just clicks like that. Neat. And obviously you're going to need to charge this. Hello, you can see my reflection. And now that that's all set up, we can set this up into the docking station like so. Alright. I guess all we can do now is wait for it to charge. On to the next step. Okay, so after a little bit of reorganizing, I moved my Nintendo Switch 2 docking station right over here. So let's try and turn it on. Let's see if that did anything. Ladies and gentlemen, we have power. Oh. Looks like it's telling us to do something. Okay, so obviously you're going to need to, like, set yourself up with Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. English, American, accept. Alright, I'm gonna look for internet settings. Okay, I'm gonna turn this away so you don't see my internet settings. Alright, we have a successful internet connection. About to upload data. You can continue the setup with the update downloads. Alright, next. Oh, looks like it comes with a stand. Yeah. You can also hook up your... This is the stand for your Nintendo Switch 2. Little screen. I almost forgot these things have one. Alright, that definitely makes things a lot easier for me. My bad for not discovering this sooner. Okay, detach right Joy-Con. So, these are the release buttons for your Joy-Cons. Alright. Alright, let's view the attachment guide. When attached to a grip, a pair of Joy-Con controllers will function together like a single controller. Then remove them to press the button on the back of the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Alright, same thing with the straps. Alright. Looks like it's going to take 5 minutes. Let's just put these back in the meantime. This might take a while. Alright folks, that is my unboxing for my Nintendo Switch 2 video. And like I said, you can definitely bet I will be streaming Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which I still see as a Legend of Zelda game, so on Twitch, Kick, or whatever you're streaming this off of, or wherever you watch my streaming videos, I don't know. I just started streaming on Kick recently as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, anyway, hope you like this little unboxing video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch 2, I hope this helps. And hope you can join me for future videos. This is MegaLinkJoland signing off. Enjoy.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media, such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.